Okay, I'm back. The rain subsided for a moment. I had to remove the exhaust that was hitting the bolt on the right. I don't need to explain that, obviously. Just remove your exhaust. 2 bolts, get a new gasket for the, exhaust port, call it a day. Anyway, I'm on the right side now working, even though you can't see what I'm doing. I'm basically hooking all the brake connections and crap back up because you gotta have all this bolted in tight and pretty, so. The nut back on, cotter pin on the brake lever that hooks to the frame. This is so. I'll show you the little pieces, but I'm kind of over here fighting. So. First, I'm trying to figure out the good way to do this. Now, never mind. So let's slip this through somewhere. I don't think I'll be able to. So obviously, I did not think this through. Okay, so now you get to see how you do this because I forgot to put the bolt in before I put the bolt through. So I gotta take all this apart. Oh lordy. So whatever you do on this right side, on the black piece, there's a bolt that recesses in. It's kind of like Mission Impossible. So if you forget to do this step, you're gonna be cussing. Just like I am now. Do your chain again, get it out the way. Do the tensioner on this side. Pull the bolt out slightly. See what I'm doing. Release the tension. Maybe pivot the wheel. Nope, you actually gotta take this whole thing off. Son of a gun. Okay, so anyway, here's how you remove everything. You pull the bolt and all hell breaks loose, basically. The spacers are gonna drop out. You're gonna wish you were never born. All because I forgot the brake bolt, which is recessed and it's supposed to go in the black metal piece on this side. Move that. Get this brake drum, brake pad fixture loose. There we go. There we go. Now we're in. Lift it all back up. Don't cuss too much because everything's out of sorts right now. Spacer back in. Bolt back in. Again, try not to cuss too much. Yeah, so anyway, this is how you fight with everything. Like you said, Drew, it's not cool. Now you gotta balance everything again. Oh, damn it. Hard to do when you got one hand. Or 2 hands and not enough. Like, oh, get a motorcycle. It'll be fun, they said. Okay, phew. Okay, that's back on. Get your chain back on while you're fighting with the other side. Your chain's in place. Now I can go over here and, thank God that's in place. Hook this little piece back up. You'll see what I'm doing, hopefully through the wheel. That's got to be on there. Got a washer. Got a lock washer. Got a nut. And after this nut, there is a cotter pin. So. Brake lever's back in place. See how that all magically lines up. Adjuster's back in place.
You're stacking in fine. Well, good for you. And like I said, it's even for a look, so yeah.
Again, I just want to get this wheel back on before the rain hits, or I'll get really mad. And again, putting the brake lever arm assembly back together, pretty much like when you got the bike. Put the little thingy through the hole. Whatever this is called. Of course, now I did this. This is all goofy. back. Might help get this screwed up. Hang myself again. Nope, of course not. The rod's too straight. Anyway, you put the brake assembly back on. Again, this is me doing things half-assed, backwards, trying to make things happen. Anyway, put that together. Come on the other side, put Humpty back together. Line up your wheel, put your chain back on. Chain goes up here on your gear. Again, it just got done raining, so don't mind the rain, folks. It's all fun. It'll be fun, they said. Buy a motorcycle, they said. Move this back a bit. Sorry if the camera's jittery, but you know, fixing the bike comes before your viewing pleasure, folks. Put that back on. It's like when you change the gear. If you followed my other videos. But like everybody was saying, it's more interesting to see the full video. Well, this is your full video. All flubs involved. You should use blue Loctite on this. At the moment I am not. Because I'm going to end up doing probably the 72 BBK here soon. So all this is going to come off yet again soon. I will tighten this up tomorrow. I'm trying to get this done before dark, but I'm not going to go crazy here. Okay, so that's on. And you would adjust your wheel. Turn this way. Back to the wheel again. Sorry guys about the camera. Here you got your right side adjuster. Loosen it up. Big giant nut first. To be honest, I'm assuming that's supposed to be flat. Maybe not. So, no, maybe, I don't remember which way this goes. I think the nut was on here like this though. This nut first. Just put it on there. Don't go crazy till you adjust things. You got your adjuster here, and you got this. This is really your lock nut. Again, I'm just showing you guys. Tomorrow I will fight with this whole thing. I just want to get the wheel on so I can like secure this bike a little better for the evening. And then I'll come out tomorrow and finalize this. That's basically line up your rim, your tire, make sure it's centered, which is easier to do obviously with the chain guard off. Put your chain guards back on, and that's about it. So there's the new Michelin fat, nice 275/17 City Pro mounted up. That's the reassembly. You can see how if you're one person, it's a pain. Again, like I said, you just gotta make sure this gray piece is seated into the black piece with the rubber pieces all lining up the holes. So when you clamp it all down, it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. But the guy did say he balanced my tire within a half a gram or something crazy. So, and he filled it to the right pressure. So who knows? Might even gain some speed. It's got the Kendra inner tube, and I got the wheel strip. So that's about it for that. Mayhem bike. Nostalgia 50. Thank you.